Whilst we're waiting for teams to arrive on the field, just a couple of shout-outs for key dates coming up. The Darwin Junior League presentation night, August 28th, at event Cinemas, Palmerston, followed by the Junior League Grand Final Day here at TRL Stadium on the 31st of August, and the big one, the Senior Grand Final Day, for our under 18s, Gatley Shearer, Women's and Men's Premierships, 7th of September.
Good evening. Welcome to telecast of final game 2024 DABSCO Men's Premiership here at TRL Stadium in Darwin. The catch-up round 14 game between Nightcliff Dragons and Darwin Brothers side. Quick run through while we're getting set. So Brothers are pretty much the same in recent weeks. Antonio James, fullback, Briggs, Northern, new player Grant in at 4, Colton on the wing in 5, Nick Darwin at 5'8", Sydney Colonel at half. Jonas Nicky, Connor Williams, 2 front row, Caleb Nicky, Aaron Pollard, Matt. So there's a couple of their forwards missing, all forwards, Darwin and Page. Sides have been playing recently. Quick run through Williams, Suri, Gebhardi, Tabuai and Brontes. In the backs, Donald Butcher and Trey Crowley in the halves. Maury, Shirley, Motlock, Muhammad Dullah and Rauga. Round out with Nightcliff. Forward pack, so kick off here, taken by Stephen Kernoff. On to Tupou to run it up and settle it. Here's Jonas Nicky taking the second ruck. He's out over the 30. Determined run there. Caleb Nicky. Pick and scoot there from Yaron. Williams at dummy half to Nicky. And Seaton Kernoff with the kick. Taken by Rontos. It's a great take and a great return. He settles, looks inside to Tabuai, but decides to take the tackle. Kernoth and Antonio James. Kaviri running the ball up. It looks like he's copped a bit of a knock there. Time out here from the referee. Gets to his feet okay. So this is actually a top of the table clash. Nightcliff and brothers 1 and 2 on the table, and only separated by a point. So the minor premiership still available, possibly, but these two will be playing in the major semi-final come next week. Brothers were well beaten last week in the round 15 match with Northern Sharks, whereas Nightcliff had a great win out at Fred's Pass against the Litchfield Bears. Here, Williams. Another run up there and a penalty. I'm not quite sure what that signal was for, but brothers will happily take that. The first penalty of the game, and they take the tap. Jonas Nicky settles the ball up. Williams looks around, there's no one there for him, so he goes himself. Tackled by Shirley. Nicky there. A little offload. Williams at dummy half. Ready to get the ball wide. Yaron stands, steps, slips through the defence. Williams from dummy half. You got another penalty here. Marking not square. So Seaton Kernoth takes it back to the 10 metre and takes a tap. It's Tupou. Running the ball up. Tackled by the Nightcliff defence on their own goal line. Jonas Nicky getting his hands on the ball a lot in this first couple of minutes of play. Spread out wide. Looked like there was a ball lost there, but no, there's play on. Caleb Nicky going down the short side. Struggling and held up by 3 Dragons players there. Williams. Yaron will manage to evade the tackle from Memori, I think that is, yes. Williams to Nicky. Puts it through. Been watched carefully there by Trey Crowley. It goes over the dead ball line. And I could bring it out for the restart, a 7 tackle set. Oh, a big shoulder there from Jonas Nicky. Good defence. Good strong defence. Nightcliff coming out to the right-hand side of the field. Shirley was looking for Butcher, but it's went behind him and knocked on by Williams, I think that was, at fullback. And there's a turnover. Aaron Pollard running it there. Williams in the dummy half again. Seaton Kernoth. And there's another penalty. Another penalty given away by Nightcliff there for offside, the 10 metres. Nightcliff are going to have to tidy up this ill discipline. 3 penalties in the first 6 minutes. They step through. That's Grant almost on the try line. Riggs Out to Caleb Nicky. Bounces around, he's free. Got through the tackle, he's over the line, but I think he's lost it. Ripped out. Referee says it was taken out by the Nightcliff defence and then grounded by them. So we have a goal line. Drop out to restart play. There's a bit of scrambling defence there from the Nightcliff side. Caleb Nicky making a dart through. There we go. Tupou. Williams at dummy half. Struggle there, and it's Manolis. Williams, Seaton Kernoth. Probing out to the right-hand side. Manolis. Out to Pollard. Pollard's taken by Maury. Williams in there. Seaton Kernoth, a dart. No, he's kicked it and straight into Tabuloy's midsection. He's recovered that ball and works his way out. Tackled by Seaton Kernoth. Good play, so we've gone infield into the 20. Crowley there, moving it wide, and it's Kavori. He's unloaded it. Crowley, Maury, pushing up. Oh, he's lost that forward. Bounced up into Northam's hands, and he's trying to break a tackle there with restart of play here. So 6 tackles from here. Pollard, strong run in towards the posts. Williams there at dummy half. Wide pass. Here's Caleb Nicky looking out wide to Riggs. Comes in and around, beats the winger, and scores the first try of the match. The result there for Brothers. Riggs just running in to receive that ball, running back in, goes around Tusi Risori, and scores out wide. I think Brothers will be pretty pleased that they did manage to get over there. They've had all of the possession, 3 penalties. I don't think we've seen Nightcliff in Brothers a half, except for the first couple of tackles after the kickoff. Cheers. So they've dominated the game so far. So they'd be happy to get those points on the board. As we look at Caleb Nicky here lining up the conversion attempt. So as I mentioned earlier, both these sides will go around again next week in the major semi-final. And Litchfield Bears, who have finished the minor premiership in 3rd, will play the Northern Sharks in the elimination semi-final. Based on the game that we saw last week, Sharks were very good. So I'm sure that that'll be a cracking game as well. So the conversion's unsuccessful. Didn't seem to miss by too much. Pretty good attempt there from Caleb Nicky, but unsuccessful. So as we see, the Nightcliff Dragon side march back out to the halfway to restart play. Robbie Butcher's got the ball. He's going to take the kickoff. Kicking down to this right end grandstand side of the field. Multiple Frank Johnson medal winner, Robbie Butcher. And a great return there from Jonas Nicky. And further penalty. My goodness, that's 4 penalties within the first 12 minutes. Nightcliff coaches Em Irwin and Darren Manaway are going to have to put some effort into the discipline of this side at half time. Brothers here restart just on their own side of halfway. The second tackle now, they're almost at the 40. Jonas Nicky runs it, takes it from dummy half and runs it. Williams now at dummy half. Pollard. Taken down there. 25 out. Out to Manolis running it in. That's Amori and Muhammad in that tackle. So they go out wide. Crowley's on the back of the brothers player there. And that's the final tackle. So some relief there from Nightcliff. Got a change over. Really need to hang on to the ball here, not make any mistakes, and then kick it at the end of the set. They've got to just get it away from their goal line. Which brothers are moving up fast in defence. Good line speed to try and keep Nightcliff in their 20, which they have to date. So just make it, some good post-contact metres there. The march about to 28 metres away. Butcher. And he's put it out. Well, then it's just not respecting the ball at the moment, Nightcliff. And brothers need to continue to pressure Nightcliff and make the most of these chances that they're getting. Williams. And push down there from 15, Rauger. It's another penalty. Goodness me.
You are kidding, you goat. 7 penalties to one side, you got to be kidding, you goat.
So the referee's called out Solian here, who was the player in possession and who got the penalty. So let's see what's... Not sure what that was about. So an elbow in the tackle. So Solian again runs the ball back. Oop. Ripped out there by Nightcliff. Picked up and Tabuai drove Williams into the ground. The ball went back. Brothers just kept playing. So it's a tackle 2 and they're 4 metres out. Williams looks to go himself. Driven back there by some strong Nightcliff defence. Nicky, Seaton Kernoth, wide. Very wide first pass there to get out to him. He stays out to the right. Williams, Seaton Kernoth. Well, there's an overlap there, but he's tried to go himself. was certainly an overlap there that he didn't take advantage of. And Caleb Nicky, I think he's dropped that one. Yeah. Umori in the headgear came shooting out, loaded, try and knock him off his feet. He managed to evade that, but when he hit the next player, he just dropped the ball. Certainly some feeling in some of those tackles in that last set from Nightcliff. I assume they're getting a little bit frustrated, not being able to get their hands on the ball. Brothers have certainly dominated to this point. Butcher tries a little step, taken well there by Seaton Kernoth. Out to the 30 there. Here's Manu. Good fighting run by Williams out to about the 45. Butcher has the ball now. Out to Tabuai, who's... No, Seaton Kernoth hangs on. Out quite close to the touchline there. Here's Rauga. Hard run, but Northam around the legs. And Colton over the top, wrapped him up. Out now, Butcher on his own. He chips over for himself, but wasn't able to regather. And Pollard, previous captain of the brother side, wrapped that up very well. Antonio James and Northam now out over their 40. Nightcliff will be feeling a bit better, at least being able to defend a bit more space. Williams to Seaton Kernoth. A little kick dropped through there. So a little kick, but still was the best part of 30 metres. But well taken by Williams, the fullback. Brontos. Hint of obstruction there, but Seaton Kernoth was able to get to him, so referee lets it go. Michael barging their way forward with Rauga. Tackled by Pollard and it's Crowley out on the left. Last tackle here for Nightcliff. Looks for Crowley, who's put a kick through, just at least hits the ground and goes down into the brothers' 10. James covers it quite comfortably and returns it to about the 18 metre in the centre of the field. Riggs at dummy half. Goes on his own and makes 15 metres. Oh, and there's a lost ball there. There was Cairo arm out. Emori charging forward into Yaron Williams. Tupou. Just slow play the ball there. Oh, Shirley. That was a good run. Got Nightcliff on the attack just outside the 10. Crowley. Good strong defence there. Grant and Riggs. So here we Crowley. Little shimmy there from Manu. He's tackled. Butcher with the ball. Looking wide to Tabuai. He gets it again, gets it wide to Brontos, and Brontos is over. Wow. They really have been under the pump. Nightcliff brothers have been dominating. Managed to come back and hit this. This really wide pass here from Butcher, hits Tabuai on the run. He drags in the winger and the centre and out to Brontos, who just strolls over, comes around a couple of metres to make the kick a little bit easier for Crowley. So that's a good hit back from Nightcliff. They really have had little of the possession in this first quarter of the game. But, to be able to strike back like that, make them feel pretty good about themselves and what their defence has been able to do to restrict Brothers who've had all that possession. So the NRL&T just like to let all viewers know the junior presentation night will be on August the 28th at the Event Cinema Complex in Palmerston, followed by the Junior League Grand Finals on the 31st of August. Look forward to some great football on that day. Then on the 7th of September, we have the Seniors Grand Finals. Oh, great kick from Trey Crowley. Great kick, which now sees Dragons in front of Brothers, 6-4 for Chemist Warehouse scoreboard. We'll see how Brothers respond to that try and conversion. You see Jonas Nicky there in discussions with the referee. Oh, and the fullbacks left the ball and it's bounced past the second Nightcliff player who's in the end goal and gone dead, so a restart. Goal line restart, the second of the match that Brothers have forced. The Butcher lands it in between three Brothers players. Colton takes it and gives it to Tupou. He's taken down on the 30. Oh, Manolis nearly lost that. Managed to regather before he was tackled. Jonas Nicky. Out to Ryan Williams. Plays the ball. Nicky again to his brother Caleb, who's forced his way to the line and looks like he scored. Well, that came out of nothing. A bad mistake from Nightcliff there to let the ball go dead from the kickoff, and Brothers have made the most of that. And they take the lead again. Here we see Jonas out to Caleb. It's a lot of arm grabbing there. Crowley tried to get around him, but Caleb was too strong. Forces his way into the in goal, and now he looks to convert his own try. Try and extend the lead by a couple of points. You can stay up to date with all things rugby league in the territory via NRL NT website, which is nrlnt.com.au, NRL NT Facebook, or NRL NT Instagram. And Top End Print Game of the Round is live streamed via the NRL Pathways YouTube channel to the world. Thanks to our media partners at NRL.com and Kick Digital. And he's successful with that one. Caleb Nicky.
14 minutes remaining in the first half.
After
DABSCO Premiership. Darwin Brothers 10, Nightcliff Dragons
4 minutes. We see Brothers take the lead back. Chemist Warehouse scoreboard. Brothers 10. Dragons 6. Ball bounces around there, but Pollard takes it. He works his way back to just over the 20. Some heavy defence there and another penalty. Now the referee wants to speak with the Nightcliff captain. Obviously concerned about the huge and growing penalty count against the Nightcliff side. 6-0 now. Nick Yarran to take the penalty. Knocks it over the sidelines, about 43 metres out. It's at Northam, Seaton Kernoth, Manolis. He's over Muhammad, but Butcher in to assist, and he affects the tackle there. Jonas Nicky, dummy half. Oh, a strong tackle there from Muhammad. Nicky at dummy half again. And then Caleb. Nicky playing the ball. Williams has obviously gone off for a spell with Jonas working through the dummy half position at the moment. Oh, we've got another penalty. Player taken out by the look of that. Signal from the referee. It was nowhere near the ball, so I can only assume it was after the last play the ball. Someone was taken out. Caleb Nicky. Jonas Nicky. Seaton Kernoth. Antonio James. Butcher's got hold of him. Assisted by Muhammad. Northam, he likes this to pick it up from dummy half and go himself. Big, strong centre. But good defence from Tabuais. Put him dead in goal. Evrontos was in there too, but the main driver in that tackle was Tabuai. Great defence there. Crowley plays the ball. Manu at dummy half. Here you go, Butcher scheming. Steps inside one. Seaton Kernoth and Solian have got him and wrapped him up on 20. Calvia out to the 30. Manu. Shirley in the 9, but playing as a running forward at the moment. Butcher from inside his 40, but he's put it out on the full. He's done that a couple of times in this first half, so certainly hasn't got the measure of that sideline at this stage. Nicky goes himself from dummy half, scoot, and he's tried to get that away, but I think that was knocked down by Williams. I think there was an offside which they've got away with, but they've got the ball back. Brothers are the charge forward. Cairo Matt, Jonas Nicky, Seaton Kernoff. Just skips around the defence, trying to go himself. Brought down by the winger out there. Nick Yarran, he's given it to Caleb Nicky, but he's lost it. So we'll have a scrum there. Nightcliff breathing a sigh of relief. Certainly not seeing the quality of game that we did last week with Brothers and Sharks. But it is close, which helps the entertainment value. In the air there, we're going out, this Williams. Taken down by Ryan Williams. Matt tackles the winger there. Franjulis running the ball forward. Manu, Crowley. Crowley puts boot the ball inside the 40. Gets a bounce, but James is all over it. Grabbed that just before it went into the 10 metre. He'll run back to the centre of the field and then straightens up. Heads north and gets to the 20. Northam again from the dummy half. Picks it up and just barges his way forward. Seaton Kernoff to Grant. Nightcliff want to try and hold Brothers down here now. Yarran's gone to the right, the short side, but wasn't able to get it, the pass out to Riggs. Williams back, Connor Williams back into the dummy half roll. And a kick here from Isaac Seaton Kernoff, a big kick. Right in the air. Williams has missed it completely. Oh, Northam's. Yeah, play on. Play on. I don't think the fullback got a touch on that at all, and then Brothers lost the back, so Franjulis jumped on it and secured the ball for Nightcliff. Tabuai runs it forward, gets 10 metres. Now Muhammad just charges into the Brothers half. Manu. Oh, some strong defence there. Solian and Cairo Ahmad. He's into another tackle. Ahmad. Manu. Butcher. He's put up a great kick too. Colton was nowhere near it, but I think Rontos coming through. Oh, the referee says that Colton got the first touch on that, so scrum here for Nightcliff. That's a couple of little ones they may have got away with in the last couple of minutes, which is lucky for them and beneficial. And they're now down 10 metres out and attacking the Brothers' goal line. I think there would have been a captain's challenge if that was available on that decision, but we'll go with what the referee and touch judge have awarded. Butcher standing out to the left of the scrum. Gets the ball now. Pass out the back to Tabuai. Another pass is almost intercepted there by Yarra. Now to Rigger. He forces his way forward. Strong run. Taken by Williams. Butcher. Little inside ball to the big number 20. Sean Walker. Here Morey. They're on the goal line. Manu. We've got another penalty. A double movement. The Nightcliff coaches are going to look at this half-time and wonder how they're only 4 points behind. Manolis. Hit strongly by Muhammad. Good dominant tackle. Oh, and another one there. Imori. And Barker. Williams. Out to Pollard. Just trying to settle things down. Williams. Solian. Oh, another big shot from Nightcliff. Some good defence here to try and put the pressure on and get the ball back while they're down this end of the field. Yaron probing. Last tackle here. James at dummy half. Seaton Kernoff. Not one of his better kicks, but it's actually turned out very well. Connor Williams got the ball but then lost it. So last tackle, we have a change over here. We've got about 2.5 minutes to play on the ground clock. Nightcliff are on their 40. Big strong run by Emori there. Manu. Bit of a grab there from one of the brothers' players. There's nothing in it. Oh, attempted intercept by Isaac Seaton Kernoff off a butcher pass. We've got under 2 minutes. Nightcliff will be looking to win this scrum. They do have the feed. I want to make the most of 6 tackles, because that'll pretty much take us to the end of the first half. Crowley feeds it, picks it up. In the base of the scrum, gives to Butcher, who tries to go himself. Tackled by Caleb Nicky. And Grant. Crowley again to the left-hand side. Rauga. And he's managed to offload it there. Look at there. Rauga, Crowley. Manu. Sean Walker, strong run. Still trying to force his way through Jonas Nicky. That's Manu now at dummy half. Butcher. Oh, a little one out the back, and got a forward pass there. Yeah, I think that was a good call. The touch judge was right in line with that. I think the pass from Butcher was okay, but the tap on went forward. I don't think we're going to get much play from here. We've got 4 seconds on the ground clock. As the two sides walk their way in. And there we go. The siren sounding. So it's a little bit entertaining here. Nightcliff, I'm amazed, are still only 4 points behind. They're 4 points behind on the scoreboard and 8 penalties behind in the penalty count. Amazing that they're still in such close proximity to the brother side, who've really been the more dominant, especially with possession in this first half. So you see Coach Irwin walk out to speak to his players, and the brothers players head to the shed. So we'll have a spell and we'll be back shortly for the second half. someone.
This is your tournament warning by the Grand National Tournament warning. For the second half of the DABSCO Premiership picture between Darwin Brothers and the Nightcliff Dragons.
Welcome back to the second half of final game in the 2024 NRL NT DABSCO Men's Premiership competition. We get set for a restart of play here with Antonio James from the Brothers Club. The restart, kicking to the south or to the Darwin Airport into the field. Got over Crowley's head and oh goodness, they nearly forced another restart. But luckily, some good reflexes there by Walker. And Latham. Great run. They've certainly come out hungry for a bit of action here, the Nightcliff side. Crowley. Latham at dummy half. Out wide to Butcher. Probing back in. There was Muhammad. Latham. Butcher again. Tabuai. Oh, nice. Off the left foot and he's through. Great start to the second half for the Nightcliff Dragons. Quite fortunate. I thought Brothers had almost forced a restart off the kickoff. They managed to make their way through, and then a great break from Latham off the first tackle. Got him in a positive frame of mind, and you see Butcher about tackle 4. Butcher gets the ball out to Tabuai. Great little step. Works his way through and draws the Dragons side level with Brothers after about a minute to play in the second half. You see Crowley lining up to attempt the conversion. Still a bit concerned that Nightcliff haven't got their kickoff set up properly organised. They were desperately close to Brothers forcing a restart. But fortune favours the brave, and away they go. They make it 100 metres, 110 metres down the field and score and give Trey Crowley the opportunity to put them in front. Pardon me. As he lines up the kick. Swings into it. And I think he's pushed that to the right. So for our Chemist Warehouse scoreboard, 10-10. So these two sides are obviously wanting to get some dominance over each other going into the major semi-final next week. There really hasn't been a clear sign of that yet for either side. Brothers had a very dominant first half, but with the benefit of a penalty count of 8-0. Nightcliff have hung on, and with that early try in the second half, managed to tie the scores. We'll see how we go in the next 36 minutes, where this two sides are going to take us, what they're looking to achieve in this second half prior to the major semi-final. It's Big Kavir that's lost the ball there. So Brothers will be looking for a opportunity to hit back straight away. You see Seaton Kernoth standing in the 5'8" position and Yaron feeding the scrum. So Seaton Kernoth out to the left, receives the ball now. Grant was a dummy coming on the inside. Seaton Kernoth still has the ball. Taken down there by Mohammed. Manolis. Connor Williams at dummy half. Jonas Nicky. Williams. Seaton Kernoth. Had Pollard going out, but looked for Northam coming on the inside. Williams goes himself, but nothing there. Mohammed and Latham driving backwards. Jonas Nicky. Little chip. It's come off the 20. Gone back to the 22, the big fella. Working in tandem there to get the ball back for Nightcliff. Butcher looks to try and drive it away from his own goal line. Defensive Jonas Nicky and Cairo are out, pushing him back. Williams running the ball to about the 15. Mohammed, he's taking it out over the 20. Yeah, we see Walker. Determined run, but again, equally determined defence from the Brothers side. Cora working like a Trojan. Butcher, another kick from inside his 40, and it was better in terms of not approaching the sideline on the full. But Colton was able to easily bring it in. Northam again from dummy half, and he's made 20. Plays the ball there. Seaton Kernoth. Grant. That's okay. Referee was there. Williams a little bit over the top, but here we are with Caleb Nicky, Nick Yaron, and he's lost the ball. The referee signalling that Nightcliff have knocked it down. So this will be a Brothers ball. So they're on the 20 metre mark, 15 metres out from the goal line. The referee signalling again that it was a knockdown, which is why Brothers are getting the feed. Williams at the base of the scrum to Seaton Kernoth, out to Northam, who goes out to Colton, and he's kicked it. There's a good little bounce there, and he might have got that. officials say he's forced it. I think he might have done himself some damage though. But it turned out there was a little bounce there just before the goal line where it seemed to be kicking on, but it bounced just at the right time and up in the air rather than skidding along. And Colton was able to get to his own kick and force it. See if we can see that in replay, but yeah, here we are. So Colton, he's kicked it. Pops up there, which slowed it down, and oh, he's missed it completely. Oh, my goodness. Well, fortunate. Fortunate there for the brothers' side. They've got the points. Great effort from Colton to get to that kick, and a great bounce. Held up for him, but a lucky decision there. But brothers take their luck, and again pull in front of Nightcliff. I think we saw on the replay there's a pretty good decision for the brothers' side. Caleb Nicky looks to try and convert. Push the score out a little bit further. And he's done that. The Chemist Warehouse scoreboard. Another 16. Nightcliff Dragons 10.
Dragons 10. Once again, we have people that think they're better than everybody else. No smoking or
come back for the restart of play. So we've had 2 tries in the first 10 minutes of this second half. 1 to each side. We've still got brothers leading. But it's a great attempt, and the ball's gone back, but then bounced forward. We'll take it forward. It's a fair enough result. Some enterprise there from the Nightcliff side, and number 2, Jeremiah Tui Surisi almost got it back for him, but wasn't able to control the ball. So brothers will again have a chance to push into the Nightcliff side of the field. Kernoth taken there by Butcher. Aaron Pollard. Cairo Ahmet, he's having a great game. Usually a bench player, but he started tonight and he's working extremely hard. And here he goes again, he's taking another run. Latham got to him fairly quickly from marker. Williams and Yaron puts the kick up. And that's a towering kick and misses everybody. Williams got to the ball and threw it back to the middle of the field, looking for some support players coming through, but Nightcliff, through Vula, was able to recover the ball, recover the situation. Tackle 2 on their 20, and oh, some strong defence by brothers, pushing the Dragon side backwards. Shirley at dummy half. Steps, tries to work it, tries to get the ball away, but yeah, that's fair enough. He's lost that in the tackle. He's looking to try and get the ball to Tabuai. came loose in the contact. So Brothers will be trying to push their advantage here again. Scrum 20 metres out. Williams at the back of the scrum, picks it up, out to Yaron. James floating behind Nicky. He's wrapped up by Crowley. Yaron with the ball. Searching down the short side. Caleb Nicky. It's Ryan Williams. Got a shoulder on him, but he bounced off and kept going. Connor Williams. Caleb Nicky. They're all moving towards, they've lost the ball there. All the momentum was going towards the line with Brothers there, but they've lost it. We've got a player down. Nightcliff player down out. He was involved in one of the early tackles in that movement. We have some time out here. As he seemed to. Nightcliff would be happy for the spell, have a bit of a respite from that attack from the Brothers' side. They're still in a bit of strife. They're on their own 10. They're really field position wise, this game has been dominated by the Brothers' side. But they're still only 6 points in front, so Nightcliff are doing a pretty good job to hang on. Penalty count, 0-0 in the second half. This is obviously good news for both sides, but Nightcliff in particular, who are on the receiving end of a whopping 8-0 count in the first half. So the Nightcliff player's to his feet now. He's exiting the field to the rear, as you can see on the top of the picture there. Franzulis comes back onto the field. As we get ready to restart. Crowley to feed the scrum. Butcher. Little step there, but didn't fool Williams. Tabuai managed to get through the line, but wrapped up by Isaac Seaton-Kernoff. Butcher, Franzulis. Some determined defence there. Shirley. Crowley. Barney. Rago, I think, and a little Mr. T loses the ball. Oh my goodness, we've got a penalty. Penalty to Nightcliff. Unbelievable. They'd be wondering how they got that. But I'm sure they're most grateful. Butcher takes the penalty and puts it out. The free kick taken. And Rauga runs in. Bounces through Caleb Nicky, who's gone down. looks at him as he walks past to say, "You need to do more than that to stop me when I'm running in that form, in that frame of mind." You see the trainers out to have a look, check on Caleb Nicky. Next week, the semi-finals, the major semi-finals between these two sides again, and the minor semi-final between the Litchfield Bears and the Northern Sharks. We look forward to that game, those games, sorry, how they progress and who'll be first side into the grand final. Get the benefit of the week off. You go Umori, and he's gone straight through the first line. He keeps going, and he's, oh my goodness, through Ryan Williams, and he's stopped by the goalposts. Looking out, Butcher, and Butcher's in. Jerome Motlop providing that pass. The final pass to Butcher, and Shirley. Jerome Motlop, and Butcher's just too wide. Northam can't get to him. They're not going away here, Nightcliff. They're keen as well to be able to get over the top of Brothers in this game. See if they can get a psychological advantage going into the semi-final next week. As we see Crowley setting up to attempt the conversion. Just note again those dates. The junior presentation on August the 28th at Event Cinema in Palmerston. Followed by the Junior League Grand Finals on the 31st of August. Should be some great football. And then the Senior Grand Finals on the 7th of September, Saturday the 7th of September. We look forward to bringing you those games in a couple of weeks' time. So we watch Trey Crowley line up his attempt. And he's missed it. Unfortunate there. The Chemist Warehouse scoreboard. Those Brothers 16 leading by 2 points from Nightcliff Dragons on 14. We've got, by the time we restart, with 21 minutes to play in this second half of the last fixture in the DABSCO Men's Premiership for 2024. Franjulis picks up the ball and rumbles his way forward to the 15. There we go, Muhammad. Strong run there. Seaton Kermit got to him and unbalanced him, but finished off by Nicky. A big strong run by Maury, but equally Manolis in defence. And Quick and Manu. They're into the Brothers half. Butcher out to Tabuai. Doesn't try to worry about the step. He out to Brontos, who kicks it infield, and Caleb Nicky's there waiting to receive it. Riggs. Oh. Walk straight into Rauga then. He makes another tackle, 2 in a row. And goes for 3. And gets 3. He's not square there. No way was he square there, but tries for his 4th. Riggs steps inside with the ball from Caleb Nicky and makes 20 metres. Into the Nightcliff half on the last tackle. Yaron. And touched by the winger. So Brothers will retain possession here. 20 metres out. So despite some strong defence there from the 15 for Nightcliff, Brothers have worked their way down to 20 metres out. Caleb Nicky to play it to Jonas Nicky. There's Tupou out to the 11-metre mark. It's Manolis. Signalling out to the left. Ryan Williams runs through, but goes to Seaton Kernoff. Steps off his left, but Butcher's got him, and then I think Walker finished that off. Jonas Nicky again. Cairo Armat. Nicky to Seaton Kernoff. Out wide. Yaron to Northam, who charges over, just bashes his way forward and gets over the Nightcliff line. So after fairly dour and low scoring first half, both sides have kicked into the second half. Much more free-flowing, open football. Not exactly scoring points at will, but 22 minutes in and we're 5 tries. Some more discussion between Jonas Nicky and the referee. Caleb Nicky's having a drink. He's not setting the ball up. I think we should be getting on with play here. Yeah, there's a bit of time wasting going on here by the look of it. Very well disguised by the Nicky brothers. As Caleb looks to set up for the conversion attempt. Jonas still talking to the referee. We certainly lost a little bit of time there. Here's Caleb. Takes a deep breath. Ready for his attempt. The way it is, and unsuccessful.
And 15 minutes remaining in the second half of the DABSCO Premiership.
So we've still got 6 points in this. Chemist Warehouse Scoreboard, Shane Brothers 20, Nightcliff 14. 1 converted try in it, and we've got 15 and a half minutes to go. Come back with Robbie Butcher to restart play. Kick towards the McMillan's Road end. It's another short one. Williams missed it completely. Yeah, knock on there from Grant. So Nightcliff get a result out of that. and attempted a couple of short restarts in the second half. The first one wasn't successful, but this one's turned out very successful for them. Crowley looks to feed the scrum. Manu at the back. Butcher ready to receive it, but Crowley goes on his own and bounces across, beats one, beats two, but doesn't beat Northam. Swings him to the ground. Manu. It's Walker. No. Plays the ball. Butcher. Little short pass. It's a good strong run there. Good defence from Tupou. And there's a knock on in there. Oh, Nightcliff will be a bit disappointed. I think they were very keen on converting that attempt. Try and level up with his brother's side. So brothers have the ball here on their own 10-metre line. Jonas Nicky out to Riggs. The winger from grandstand side of the field in to do some work. Grant running the ball from dummy half. Vigorous run. It's Solian off the bench again. But he's lost the ball and nope, we've got a penalty for offside. Offside, Nightcliff. So it's a lucky one again there for the brothers' side. Yaron comes across to take the penalty. Looks for touch. Finds it on the halfway. So we have the free kick here. Northam take the free kick. Solian. Oh, he's lost the ball, unfortunately. He's not the biggest fella, but he runs very hard. It's just unfortunate to lose it there. Nightcliff regain and make it to the centre of the field on the 30. Tackled by Northam. Ryan Williams. Here we go with Crowley. Crowley's dancing. Trying to break the first line. Then there's, Manolis got hold of his foot. Had to be a penalty. Robbie Butcher lines up the penalty, kicks for touch. So Nightcliff have the ball, 34 metres out. Here we go, Rauga. And a couple of strong runs earlier. Oh, great little inside pass to the winger, but they... great tackle. Great tackle, great cover from brothers to get him over the sideline, but Nightcliff will be disappointed in that. Got a penalty, they're pushing their way into the brothers' half of the field, and then the second tackle, give away possession. Certainly not what they were planning to do, I'm sure. Oh, another penalty. What have we got here? Strip. Signalled there by the referee, and Yaron puts the ball out. Grant takes the restart. Yaron has to go himself, and he's picked up and driven backwards by Manu and Shirley. Jonas Nicky. Is Shirley in again? Low. Manolis tackled. Strong contact. We've got another penalty. Another offside penalty. My goodness, Nightcliff, we're going to have to work on this discipline. Really hasn't assisted them at all. They were going quite well in this second half, but the last 5 minutes have fallen away. 3 penalties. Jonas Nicky running up into Muhammad. Williams, Cairo Ahmat, tireless. You see Manu trying to steal the ball. Williams, Yaron. Looking to... Oh, he's dropped that. Yep. He looked to his right, decided to hang on to it and try and go himself. Was tackled, but then looking around, attempting to get to his feet perhaps, and he's lost the ball there. And stays on the ground. I think, yeah, that's Yaron. On the ground still. Not quite sure what's going on there. We've got Jonas Nicky out with the referee again. This is, maybe they need to go and have lunch. Lots and lots of discussions going on between those two. Yaron up off the ground. Limping quite badly though. Indicating some sort of problem with his lower right leg. But looks like he's going to attempt to play through. Yeah, we've got both captains coming out. Oh, going to need a bigger table at lunch. We've got just over 8 minutes to go. And I don't... Luckily, you can't hear the comments from the crowd, which I can faintly hear. Some plenty of advice for the officials. Butcher tried to break things up with a little kick, but Seaton Kurnoth was all over that and a charge down. So we're back to where we were, but with an extra tackle. Start again from here. Butcher steps off his right, but well taken there. Ryan Williams. Rowley flings it out. Rauga, and he's given it to the... Sorry. Back to Rauga. Inside. Caleb Nicky and Cairo on that. Managed to get hold of Gabati. Rowley. Manu to Butcher. There's overlaps here, but Kabuai was up too far. So we've got a touch here. The referee signalling a touch on the ball by Brothers. So Nightcliff will retain possession here. So they pack the scrum right on the halfway. 20 metres in from the far side of the field. Just Just under 7 minutes left. Good ball. Williams. Manu at dummy half. Strong run there. Plenty of defence. Williams, Nicky and Armat. 4 players. Crowley. Out to Rauga. Keeps going. Solian's all over him there. Trying to steal the ball. But he keeps working his way forward. He's got to within 15 of the goal line. Crowley at dummy half. A little bit of chat after play the ball, but nothing in it. Emori. Manu from dummy half. Crowley. Butcher. Big Sean Walker. Crashes over under the posts. 5 minutes, 39 to go. A little bit of steadying play there from Robbie Butcher on the right-hand side. So that's a great result. You see a little inside handoff there, and he just charges his way through. Too big, too strong. And that certainly makes things interesting. With 5 minutes to go. 20 to 18. With a kick to come from right in front, Trey Crowley. So whilst I don't think the game's been of the same quality as the Brothers Sharks game last week, it certainly has been entertaining. Nightcliff fighting back from a huge deficit in possession. Penalties 11 to 2. And Crowley converts. We have a 20-all scoreboard for our Chemist Warehouse scoreboard. So with just over 4 minutes, it'll be less than 4 minutes by the time they restart. 20-all. So again, there's not, neither side's been able to put any great domination over the other at this stage, and so looks like next week will be more of the same. James, strong kick down, Butcher takes it. Franjulis trundles forward. Manu to dummy half. Emori out to the 30. That's good, strong running. 2 tackles and they're out to the 30. Manu, Rauga. Oh, and he's got it away, and Gabbardi down the sideline. He's free. Got past Manolis, and oh, look at that. What a great try. Mr. T out on the wing. Amazing to put Nightcliff in front. 2.5 minutes to go. You see Rauga managed to get that away. Yaron wasn't able to intercept there. Gabbardi, Manolis chasing hard, wasn't able to equal tapping. Draws the fullback, and Nightcliff are celebrating. And saluting. Good on you, young fella. So, Crowley doesn't need to kick this, and he has. They might get a chance to restart. I wouldn't think they'll get a chance to restart now, to be honest. It looks like that'll give Nightcliff Dragons the first grade premiership. It's been a bit of a drought for them in that regard in recent years. So that'll be well celebrated by the Nightcliff crowd here this evening. As we watch Trade Crowley setting up this attempt at conversion. Just having a quick look here at the ladder before today's game, and this will confirm, even without the conversion, it will confirm Nightcliff Dragons as the first grade men's premiers for the 2024 NRL NT DABSCO Premiership. And we have got a restart. Got a couple of seconds to go. Knock on here by Gabbardi. Yaron to play the ball. Williams. Manolis. Bit of a lifting tackle, but they put him down. Williams. Pyro Omat, who's been tireless for the brothers' side tonight. Williams to his right. Caleb Nicky tries to go himself and he's lost the ball. Bounces out, picked up by Riggs, but it's definitely lost there by Caleb Nicky, and siren about to sound. The referee blows timeout, conclusion of the game. And their final Chemist Warehouse scoreboard twice for the night. Nightcliff Dragons 24, Brothers 20. Nightcliff got in front with 2.5 minutes to go. Never were in front of the game until that point. 2.5 minutes to go, but they come out victorious. And maybe with a smidgen of confidence going into next week in the major semi-final. Thank you for your company this evening with this stream of the final Premiership match for the 2024 NRL NT DABSCO Men's Premiership. We look forward to your company in the coming weeks for the semi-finals and finals of this great competition. Good night.